Hi guys, it's Friday and it's the end of the second week of my clearly Besotted month. This is installment number 10 and here's the card that I made. I've used pretty blushes and at first I wanted to make a stencil with the Sam System Tri-Circle, but they were a bit tiny. I wanted some color to peek behind, from behind the plushies. It could have worked, would have saved me a lot of headaches, but I thought I made my own and show you some of the process. I left out the die cutting because it doesn't fit in the screen and you know how to do that. But I'm drawing a line with my T-square ruler so I know it's straight, and then I look for the middle and then I place a circle. Yeah, I don't do my sums properly, but 7.4, not 7.9, but there you go. And it would have been so much easier to do it with a circle, of course, but I like to make my life difficult, and I usually do it from stencil plastic, but I thought you don't have to, so I thought I should show you. The ones I picked was too big to fit free, and this one would, but I'm now looking for the middle. And then it shifted and I'm trying to find the actually middle. It's quite hard. Now if you have 3 of the same circle dies, that would be fantastic because you can press it in one go, but I don't. I mean, who has? But yeah, I'm looking for the middle and I'm going back and forth and I'm sticking it down, and once I'm happy with it I pass it through the machine, and then I place the other ones by eye, but the same height, except the one on the left. It was too high, so I stuck it back with tape and die cut it again, but now the distance is not right in my opinion. So what I do instead, I close it up again and then just use the 2 on the right, and then flip it over for the third one, so the one in the middle and the one on the right becomes the same as the one on the left distance wise, if that makes sense. But yeah, I didn't want to make another one. I thought I'd make it like this. I'm going to ink blend Distress inks, not oxides, but squeezed lemonade, picked raspberry and carved pumpkin. And because I did close the one, I have to turn the stencil, of course. This is carved pumpkin, and then the pink in the middle, which is picked raspberry, as I said, and I like this combination. It's quite festive-y and Mexican color. I thought it would go very well with my cacti. Semper Viva. See, now I have to see if it's straight. See, it seems to fit, but somehow there's like a millimeter, maybe millimeter and a half. It didn't, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfectly there because I don't think anyone will measure it. But in this process of turning it, I smudged between the orange and the pink. I trying to erase dye inks. I always try, but it never works. And see, this is how it will look. I think it looks very festive. Now I'm going to do my cacti in 3 different colors. This one seems to be dry, whereas I do refill it. I think the wick inside is broken because this side works properly, the chisel tip, but the small point doesn't. I don't know why. And I only put the shade on one side, whereas I put it on both sides on the pot, so I have to go back and fix that. That's no biggie, but it's a bit annoying with a tip that doesn't work. And I'm going to use the same colors as the background, so pink, orange and yellow for the pots, but I'm putting them in different circles. And why? Because I can. No, I thought the circles are great to grounding them and giving a splash of color. But the pots in the same color, of course, tie it all in. You could also use another color, like blue or something, on all the pots I will do them the same color then, because otherwise it gets a bit garish, I would say. Yeah. There's a really famous architect in Mexico that does these bright colors, and I can't remember his name just now, but I like it. He makes sculptural walls and stuff in the gardens as well, on the outside of houses, and he is not afraid of bold colors, and neither am I, but I don't think I would. Well, I have a rental, but if I had a house I would paint it bright pink. But accent wall, yeah. Actually my bathroom is that pink, but it's on the inside, so that's just for me. When I wake up I go like, wee. At least that was the idea, but it didn't work that way. It's a picked raspberry pink. Yeah, so I'm just filling in the time because I don't want to turn on the music and stuff, and I'm a bit lazy today. But we've made it 2 full weeks now. There's 2 more weeks to go, and I'm enjoying the series. I hope you are too. And again, I bought all these stamp sets myself with my own money. I'm not sponsored, nor was I asked to do them, and nor do I use affiliate links. The sets that are still available are linked down below. You can also get Clearly Besotted as Simon Says stamp if you're in America. And yeah, I didn't like this color in the end. I went back with a different combo of green, because it would have been nice if it was on the darker pots, I think, but it looks a little bit pale. So I did half of it off screen, and I thought, oh yeah, I better turn it on. So yeah, that's it, but it's no biggie. It's the same process, just a different color. And for my sentiment, I'm using one that's in the set, and it's called You Can't Touch This, which reminds me of an 80s song, or is it 90s? Yeah. A long time ago anyway, but it's fun. And then there's other ones. Hope your birthday is on point. I've been prickly, looking sharp, I'm stuck on you. You can't touch this. Let's stick together. They're all fun. But yeah, I like to nod to the top of the pops. So, anyway, I don't want to say it, but you know which one I mean. And I'm mounting them with foam tape. That seems to be the theme this month, or the verb. I'm foam taping him. No. Well, anyway, the card's almost finished. I thought, I need to do something with those splotches, and I haven't used enamel dots in forever, I feel, so I use quite a lot of them, but they look like sprinkles of confetti. It makes more fun if it's a party card, of course. I still try to erase it, but yeah, you never know. Sometimes you can erase Versafine, but yeah, dye inks not so much. So I'm looking for the same color if I have it. There's glittery ones, would be nice, but just glitter and then matte and not glittery ones would maybe not match. So I went for all the same solid ones. Different sizes, of course. I mean, it's just a bit of fun. And I like it. They look like candies. I want to eat them. Better not. So, that's week 2 finished. I hope you will come back on Monday. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.